executive. I'm the principal consultant at Treven Events. Treven Events is the brain behind the event show. The event show is in its third year, and it's been 3 challenging but amazing years, and we're happy with what we've been able to achieve. The event show was born out of the idea to promote the events industry in Port Harcourt and in South Sound, and I can say that we have been working hard at it, and it's slowly coming to pass, surely. The event show was came up with the idea to have a 3-pronged event where we could cover most areas in the events industry. We have an exhibition where you have vendors in the events industry come showcase their goods and services, network with one another, and have direct marketing with the attendees of the show. We have educational workshops where experts in their various fields in the events industry come and share their experiences and generally encourage the upcoming entrepreneurs and those who are already practicing. Then we also have a fashion show where we have fashion designers who have made a good name for themselves in the industry and upcoming fashion designers. This year, however, we have come up with 2 features. We have kids on the runway, we have kid models, and we also have what we call the mentorship raffle. The mentorship raffle is basically free training, free skills acquisition by people who are looking to acquire skills to enable them to build a career, become entrepreneurs. So they are mentored by those who are established, those who are experts. So if you're lucky, you have a go at the raffle, you're lucky to pick one of the top names, then you get free training. That, if you're very good, you can be absorbed into the company. So we're trying to generate employment and allow people look into themselves, find out what their passion is, develop it. Bigger bodies, bigger organizations, government, to come in and partner with us and see how we can move this forward. My colleagues in the industry are very supportive. We have all, I would say we have all done this together, because without our vendors, the event show cannot be.
And I'd like to welcome you back to the event show. I hope that your little break from the norm has been interesting. I hope it's been fun. I hope you've made new contacts and you've expanded your networks, as we all hoped you would. My name is Andre Blaze, and this is the point where we start the exhibitions. Now we have first, designer and his models. Please welcome Johnson Johnson.
Ferrari, Versace, Ferragamo, Bugatti, Olo, Budoi, Avano, Vianeruga, Zaza, Sosa, Party, baby, all of them for me, Atiti, baby. You cannot believe what I have seen with my eyes. Say, my people, it's a beautiful story, na na na. See, I fought through defeat, now I am living a better I no go gree.
When you reach the right me fine things, you are not like that, yeah. If I tell you something to do me better, try to understand. I say I'm well, keep plenty money. So we say you can shake your body, you reach your mind on me,
the designers model who are going to be crossing our stage and making it even more beautiful than it has been today. Please put your hands together for Revamp. Everywhere that I've been, the only thing I see
Don't do that thing.
Just stand up.
Please welcome the incredible Mai Atako.
For this collection, I did something different. I went on Twitter and I asked people, if you want to design my next wedding collection with me, please indicate your interest.
just starting an event management firm together with my friends.
So, Emilia, how do you plan to differentiate yourself from other people? How do you identify and articulate your unique value proposition? You were here yesterday, so I know you know that. And how do you leverage, pick any of the questions and answer, your uniqueness so that people remember you?
Okay. I think I like to look corporate most all the time. Yes, I like to look smart. And I'm usually more of an observer. I don't talk too much. I like to observe things. Then I speak when I feel I need to speak up. So I think that's, people know me someone that I don't talk too much. But when I say something, you know, I'm saying something meaningful. So I think that's what people really see me as.
So you want to be seen as the authority?
Yes, yes. Someone that when I speak, my ideas are taken. They are considered with a very high percentage.
Okay. All right. I think Trade will give you this. Will they? Will you? Okay. I don't want to go through the paper. So if you would be so kind, if they want. Okay. Yesterday we looked at some personal brands. I want to just zip through because I'd like you to ask me more questions than I haven't even had a question in this room. We looked at some personal brands and I asked people what they stand for. Those who were here yesterday, please don't answer. Oprah, what does she stand for? Were you here yesterday? Oprah stands for truth.
Yeah, that's how I see her.
Okay. Okay, as soon as you see Oprah, is that the first thing that comes to your mind? Truth. Okay, I never thought about it that way. Anybody else have another opinion of Oprah? I mean, overriding impression.
I see Oprah as a role model and as a brand of our own self.
You're not answering my question. What does she think? What do you think of when you see a picture of Oprah? You may not have that answer. Yes, she is a brand. That's why I'm. Yes, okay. There are many other people, so go ahead.
I see her as a TV personality.
TV personality. Okay, we'll take one more. Yes, please. You can sit down if you want to, please.
I think Oprah represents what a woman can do, how great a woman can be. I think she represents how great a woman can do, how great a woman can be as well.
I think Oprah transcends gender, personally. When I see Oprah, I don't see a woman, I see a talk show mogul, an entertainment mogul, that's what I see. That's what I see. I don't know how many people see her like that. I mean, it's talk show and you know that she has enough money in her bank accounts to buy anything. Does anybody remember the recent story when she went to, I think it was Switzerland? Yes. And she was trying to buy a bag which was $30-something thousand. Does anybody remember that story? Yes. And the shop assistant showed her the 3,000. Yeah. The one that is maybe more for me. And then I said, no, I want that one. You know? But it just shows that Oprah is not as universal a brand. You know? Some shop in Switzerland didn't know her. But let's go to Donald. Who knows what who Donald represents? Donald
Trump, multi-billionaire businessman, real estate developer.
Okay, there's another Donald, my own favorite Donald. Can you guess? No, not my favorite at all. I don't like McDonald's. This is the Donald somebody else. Donald Duke, that's my favorite Donald. And you all know what he represents. Creative governance, right? Do I have no, I'm not going to rush. I was here since before 1. I'm not rushing. You have to carry me up the stage. That's part of my brand. I am a Shangri brand. I'm shameless. Aliko. I mean, you guys won't buy. Are you bored? Aliko, what does it represent? Entrepreneurship, right? Okay, Two-Face, what does it represent? Music. Music. Is it just music? Sorry? Okay, he's prolific. He's creative and talented. Let's leave it there. Ali Baba, what does it represent? The Baba of them all. Okay. So those are brands, those are people that you don't need to know their second name. Now when you get to a point where you say Charles, and people say, okay, it must be this Charles. When they say Jumai, and they say it must be this one. When they say Emilia, it must be this one. When they say Julia, oh, it must be this one. When they say Isobe, then you know you are getting to that position of great personal branding. What is personal branding about? It's about your passion. What is your passion? As the CEO of Me Incorporated, what is your passion? What are you excited about? What is it that you can't sleep at night thinking about? If you have an opportunity to do it, even for free, you would do it. I am doing this for free. And I don't know, Isobe, am I doing this for free? I am. Okay. I'm doing it for free. So it's definitely a passion. Your packaging, how are you put together? How are you put together? If you are, like you said, promoter, how are you working towards that? What is your story? Most people have an interesting story. If you scratch the surface, we all have one story or the other. People like to know your stories. People relate to other people. That's why in church people, they like to share testimonies because it resonates with us. We read the Bible, we are inspired. But when Emilia, who I know, I can see, I can go back and talk to, tells me, this is what happened. I prayed and this happened to me. It resonates better with me. Quicker. What are people's impressions and reactions to you? Do you ever ask people for feedback? How am I doing? You have to be vulnerable and ask people, what do you think of me, really? Was that okay? Did I do okay? How can I do better? And you have to start now. If you don't have a virtuous circle of friends who will give you feedback, start now to build people who can honestly give you feedback.
I'd like to find out from Julia right now. The first thing I loved about her yesterday was her head. The style is lovely. Actually lovely. And I understand she gets that every day because Diana there was sitting down there and just telling me, oh, the same thing. Oh, she has a lovely hair. And all that. I said, yes, she does. And she knows it. I like the way she flings it because she knows she's got it. I want to just ask you this, man. You've done a great job in branding, which is very important still for us. If you're looking for a service from anybody at all, whether it's an event planner, or it's from a fashion designer, or from a photographer, what are the key things you will be looking for without the client know you're actually looking for from him? What are the key things you have in mind that you actually will be looking for as a client yourself, as a customer? You won't tell him or her anything, but you know what you're looking for in the service. What will those things, what will they be?
Can all be crystallized into that word. What do I know about their brand? How they position themselves in my consciousness and in the consciousness of the people that I mean, if for instance I've seen nice work, is it nice? I've seen nice work.
Ohimai.
Ohimai. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I've seen Mai's work before in the tabloids, all the relevant places. But I would pick a suit for my husband based on that. Number one, I know my husband is a wrong figure. Looking at him, so I know. But I would ask somebody, what do you think about Mai's work? I mean, it looks good on paper, but is it really good in real life? So his reputation, his brand, his consistency, the way he follows up, those are things that would be important to me. And one thing Izobe said, and I was just saying maybe it would have been good for me to answer that question. Why have I worked with Izobe in the past, with Trabia in the past? It's not just that she can get me good discounts. It's that she comes with her own ideas to the table. Right. And that is where I see she has elevated the game.
That's right.
Now when people...
Can we give a fair round of applause for that, please?
When people say, I'm not being patronized, I'm asking, like Mai said, are you just celebrating your mediocrity, your ordinariness? Yeah. Or have you upped your game? Yeah. Because people, if I'm ordinary, why am I going to look for another ordinary person?
Yeah, that's right.
I need someone to make me look good. Trade there makes me look good.
That's good. Another round of applause, please. Come on.
So if I want to work with a photographer, and I know a day makes a can't pronounce his name. Prompter. Yes. I know a day is the best and he's not going to let me down, like you say here, for my hand. I'm going to go for him.
That's right.
Because his brand precedes him. So I think at the end of the day, cream rises to the top. It might seem expensive, but I see it as value.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go for cheap just because it's available.
Yeah, that's great, fantastic. All right, I'm going to end up with mine, Ohimai. But before I do that, I want to quickly say something about what he said concerning Mr. De Pomta. I want to say this. I get highly, sometimes the word is irritated, when I have to go on your Facebook account and I see the kind of pictures of yourselves that you put up. If all you're going to learn today from him is how to take the right kind of pictures, and then some of you that are fond of doing this, please can you stop it? It's very embarrassing. We see your hand, we see everything, and we just wonder, what is wrong with this person? Why do you have to go this far? Why do you have to do this? Now, why do you let him just go away? Trabia brought him all the way from Lagos. Okay, he puts him in a very expensive hotel, feeds him well, his stomach has come out since we got him here 2 days ago. Has been feeding him well and all that. Why do you allow him to just go away? Now this is what I'm going to say. He's having a studio session right after this time. It's not a matter of, I'm not interested in photography. You don't have to be to take good photographs and put it right there on your Facebook or Instagram. And a lot of people are on Instagram right now. And the world is changing. We want to see how you look. They say pictures don't tell lies. It might tell lies, but there's a saying that pictures don't tell lies. They've taken our day stock away. I looked at our day stock yesterday, I said, this is fantastic. You, a Nigerian, having this quality of work, we have fantastic Nigerians in our midst. You heard one of the things he said. He said the first thing he sought out for, when he was going to go into photography, he sought out for a mentor. Somebody to guide him. So after this session, he's got a lot of stuff you need to look at there. The quality of the kind of job he's done. You need to do the same, man. Just look at what he's done. I'm sure because you're a brand, you will fall in love with his work. You may not fall in love with him because I know you like tall, short, teddy bears guys like me. Okay, so you may not love him, but then you will love his work. No doubt about that. Bring this. Now to wrap it up. I know a lot of you say you want to listen to me talk, but I thought, I said, but it wasn't because of me people came. People came because they have problems to solve. And we're talking about solving this problem in the car. Let's give it to you. Do you think it's been worth it so far, what you've been hearing from them? All of them together, I think it's worth it. Do you want to give them a round of applause so far? Great. All right. Now, I'm going to wrap up with Ohimai right now. Maya Tafo has this fantastic thing about networking. Recently, he got the who and who in the entertainment industry to actually come and model for him at his show. The question I have is, how do you meet these people? How do you call them to come and they come? Because they are very busy people. Because people cannot stand alone. I keep saying this. You alone can go fast, but two of you will go far. So how do you do it? How do you do this networking? You call these guys and they come up. I have a lot of respect for Isabel right now because I saw the quality of people she brought down from all over, and that was like respect for her. How did she get all these people? I'm just saying I have a lot of respect for when I saw the quality of people you brought right there. And I said, how did you get all these people? And so the same goes to you. How can you do that? What makes these people believe in you to come and want to be part of what you're doing?
I will do a quick rundown of the people that modeled for me at my show and performed. And it happened in June in Lagos. So on the runway, I had Osil KJ, the actor. I had DJ Exclusive,
That's
the
the best
DJ.
writer right now. I mean, the best writer
he won
in Nigeria.
best actor.
Best actor, yeah.
At the VCUs.
That's right, yeah.
I had DJ Exclusive. I had Lynx. I had Benru Ajibade, who plays Soji in Tinsel. I had Chris Atto, who plays Kwame in Tinsel. I had
was that the one Banky W was into?
Yes, I had Banky W.
Uchi as well?
Banky was there. Yeah. Uchi wasn't in this one, it was in the first one.
Alright.
I had Banky W in this one. I had Yvonne Nelson. I had Shay Shay. I had Beverly Naya. I don't want to miss anybody's name right now.
Now these people is saying it's hard for you to appreciate what he's saying. I had. If you have to invite them because they have a long schedule, they're not posing and they are not fronting. So how can he just?
They all voted for me. Then Tosin Martins performed, Waje performed, MI performed, Timmy Dakoto performed the Shay Shay. Now, when I looked at the list of, they've happened to be my friends over time. But the first time it hit me was when I looked at the review of the event on Bella Niger. And I was looking at, they were saying, who's your favorite celebrity couple? So I was looking, I was like, oh wow, oh really? Okay, this guy was, oh wow. And I was watching, they all came out for me. Now the truth about it is that I've met everybody in different places, even to Yvonne Nelson, right? I'll use Yvonne Nelson's own as a good example. I did a show in Ghana. They asked to use my dresses for a photo shoot. So I left my dresses with them and I came back to Nigeria. The person they put on the cover of the magazine in that edition was Yvonne Nelson, and she wore 2 of my dresses. She wore the dresses. I was asking the girl that had the magazine, who is this person? I love the person's outfits, okay? But that one never came back to me to tell me. Just sent my clothes back to me, and that was it. Now I was planning my event in Nigeria, and the girls in my office was, if you get Genevieve Benaji, if you get Yvonne Nelson to model for you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, let's try. So I called my friend that owned the magazine. I was like, I would like Yvonne to model for me. She goes, really? I think she will love it. She drops the phone, speaks to Yvonne, calls me back. Yvonne Nelson is in. I'm like, why? She said she loves your work.
That's right.
It wasn't me, it was my work. So I reached out to Yvonne Nelson. Hi, I'm very honored you are doing this for me. I know you don't have money. One day we'll grow, we'll be able to, blah, 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 but you have me, yeah? She comes to Nigeria, she calls me, I'm in town, take my measurement. I took her measurements. Next thing I'm in town, do my fitting. We did her fitting. It was nice. And I kept telling her that if you have, she told me she had a movie in Nigeria. I said, that movie, I will give you an outfit to wear. Okay? One of the many that I'll be giving you to wear. Just call me. So she came for my show. Flew in, I paid for her ticket, paid for accommodation. She came, she modeled for me. It was amazing, and she went to ring. Right? Now, it looks like she has done me good, so I'm indebted, right? I have to do back. But I say this, the only debt that is worth being owed is the one you don't have to pay back with money.
Proctor is going to have his session over there, and for those of you who are interested in photography and the rest of the creative arts, you can head right over there.